representing the new board of directors, the main man, Razor Sharp.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Retaliation number 70. I am commentator Uno, and we are live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, Texas. And making his way to the ring is the Men's Phoenix Cup winner. I didn't think he could do it, but he found a way and he won the whole damn thing. And now, while we may know what his intentions are, he's officially going to reveal what he will be doing at Supernova 3. So let's go down to the ring and find out. You know, when I tell you pathetic people that I'm gonna do something, you might as well accept it as fact, because unlike those other idiots in the back, I actually live up to my word. And unfortunately, Jarek Vanders isn't here yet for me to rub it in his face a little more, but I told him from the start of this season what I was going to do, and I have done each and every single step. But there's only one step left, and that is me walking out of Supernova 3 with the World Heavyweight Championship, the belt I created, and the belt I'm going to hold in 5 weeks' time in my hometown of Los Angeles, where I get to go to my own house and celebrate my title victory. But the question remains, who is going to be in that title match? Well, it's pretty simple. Winning the Phoenix Cup, it was no secret what I was going to do, and I'm still going to do it. I'm going to be in the World Heavyweight Championship match at Supernova 3. Who am I facing? Well, we seem not to know, because those big giant oafs, Norns and the Green Void, blew up the ring where they had to quickly put it back together before I had my own match. But you know what? I'm not a coward. I'm not scared. I'll solve the problem for you. I'll take on both of them for the title at Supernova 3. That's right, a triple threat match. I'll beat Norns, I'll beat the Green Void, and I'll be the undisputed heavyweight champion of Retaliation. And there's nothing our esteemed general manager, Jarek Vanders, can do about it. Because I am Razor Sharp. And once again, I will be far beyond better than you. Well, there you have it, folks. Our main event for the Retaliation side of Supernova set in stone. Razor Sharp cashing in his golden ticket win to take on the World Heavyweight Champion, the Green Void, and Norns in a triple threat match for the title. And, of course, stemming from that ring explosion at Phoenix Cup, a ridiculous moment I've ever witnessed in RWR history. Match ended in a draw, therefore Norns' rematch up in the air, but Razor Sharp making it easy for everyone. But coming up next, we are going to have an 8-team tournament to determine who will challenge for the tag team titles at Supernova. We open with a first round matchup coming up next.
The following tag team contest is a tournament match to help determine the number one contenders for the RWR Tag Team Championships. Now introducing the team of the Barbarian and the Crusher, the Powers of Pain.
Powers of Pain putting their names into the hat here for the tournament. Of course, a rough season for them, but have really picked it up as of late over the past couple of months. And really, only 3 wins gets them into the title match of Supernova. So possibly hot at the right time as the Powers of Pain. but they're going to have another big heavy-duty team to face here in the first round.
On their way to the ring, the team of Jay Wilson and Levi Kaup, the Bar Breakers.
Bar Breakers hoping they can get their way into Supernova. Of course, the duo, Jay Wilson, Levi Kaup. Interesting season for them, I gotta say. Picking on Duke Dice and Tony Cheney in their debut earlier this season, made their way over to Retaliation in the shakeup, and really just still trying to find their footing. But what better way than winning this tournament to get a shot at the tag titles of Supernova? Of course, if you're keeping track at home, we know the teams that are on the brand, but it's an 8-team tournament, so we might have a couple surprises in store for you. I don't know the field. Nope. I mean, like Razor Sharp said in his promo, Jack Vanders isn't even here right now, so I mean, obviously he must have set this up before, in between Phoenix Cup and now, but I mean, as far as what's going to happen tonight, I don't know, but here we go. Of course, Supernova 3. Can't believe we're already at the third one. 5 weeks away. Your Retaliation version of the show will take place on October the 2nd. From SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles, California, home of the Rams, home of the Chargers, and home of Supernova 3. And the Resurgence side of the card will be taking place on October the 3rd, which will also house, as of right now, the Tag Team Championship match. Of course, your main event tonight, those damn coterie bastards will defend against the Blaze Runners in their rematch. Blaze Runners obviously wanting to walk into Supernova 3 as the champions. But of course, if the Blaze Runners can retain their belts here tonight, the Tag Team Championship match will take place on the Retaliation night on Friday, due to the match having 2 teams in the tournament. But if those bastards from Resurgence retain, it will be on October 3rd, due to the match essentially having 2 Resurgence teams in the match. So obviously, that main event here tonight gonna be important for all the teams in this tournament to find out when they will go to Supernova, and essentially at least one of the teams they will be facing. And right now, it's looking like it could be the Powers of Pain, as the stalling powerbomb from the Barbarian. No, Wilson able to escape, but just eats a forearm from Barbarian. Meanwhile, Crusher just taking it to Levi Kaup right now. And the Powers of Pain continuing to roll. They found their way, found their path, figured out what was wrong, and have been nearly unstoppable ever since, as Kaup eliminated from the Rumble, leaving Barbarian alone once again with Jay Wilson. A fate I really wouldn't wish on any person in this world. But Boston Crab locked in on Wilson. Wilson trying to find the ropes, and able to escape. Meanwhile, Barbarian, or Crusher on the outside, pardon me, racking up the double damage points on Kaup there, and anybody, including the master of the drunken kung fu, can do a Russian leg sweep. Oh, Kaup bouncing off that ring post there. But Wilson getting it done inside the ring. A couple of drop kicks connecting. Ducks Barbarian, just throws his entire body at the big man, taking him off his feet. Crusher with the car wheel. The agility there from the big man. Oh, super kick from Wilson. But don't look now, Kaup in trouble. Wilson able to break it up though. We'll see what we can talk about tonight's show. Sean Libby, finalist in the Phoenix Cup, just fell a little bit short. He will continue. What a right hand. Oh yeah, the brass knucks. Ref didn't see it. Sean Libby's going to take on Vlad Alucard one-on-one here tonight, but the Bar Breakers Warriors could be advancing in the tournament due to some dirty tactics. What a pile driver from Wilson on the Barbarian. Can the Barbarian steal this one? The cover. 1, 2, no. Barbarian powers out at 2, overcoming the brass knucks. Little pressure being thrown around by Kaup, and the Barbreakers taking late control of this matchup. They could be the ones advancing. Big bomb there connected, but Crusher clearly in the ropes. Referee just ignoring it. Wilson, rear naked choke on Barbarian. Can he make the big man tap out? No, he doesn't. Referee finally going for that cover. 1, 2. Crusher finally kicks out. And the Barbarian going after Kaup here. And, gets reversed into a Uranagi, but Crusher taking it to Jay Wilson now. Alright, I think it's safe to go down the card a little more. Also in tonight's show, Hope and Faith Rogers will take on Apathy and Azumike Sato in tag team action. We're also being told Hope Rogers has something to say before. Of course, Hope Rogers, another finalist in the Phoenix Cup, just fell short of winning back-to-back cups. Ultimately won by Jennifer Jett on Resurgence. Big power moves from the Barbarian and the Crusher. The cover. 1, 2, no. Almost caught Jay Wilson. Also on tonight's show, we're going to have one more match in this contendership tournament for the tag team titles. We're going to hear from Danny Richardson. We're going to find out the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. Will it be Kenji? Will it be Pedro Sanchez? And of course, the aforementioned tag team championships in our main event. Those fuckers from the Coterie taking on the Blaze Runners. Can they win back what's rightfully theirs? We will find out in our main event here tonight. Barbarian, a couple of big German suplexes. He's going to flip Kaup over for the 3rd into a regular suplex. Going to go for the cover with Crusher playing defense. 1, 2, and that is enough. The Powers of Pain have advanced in this tag team contendership tournament.
The winners of the match, the Powers of Pain.
And the hot stay hot, the big men who couldn't buy a win now are looking unstoppable here as they advance in the tournament. Big win over the Barbreakers here in round 1. And their quest for Supernova continues for the Barbreakers. Just falling a little bit short, maybe having to look to next season for some sort of success. But now coming up next, he's coming off the heels of a Phoenix Cup Finals run, and he is probably as dominant and in as top shape I have seen since season 1 when he was the World Revolution champion. Sean Libby going to be in one-on-one action here tonight against 1/4 of Hydra. He'll take on Vlad Alucard one-on-one, but as you see, his tag team partner Danny Storm will be at ringside. Will he be the difference in this matchup? We'll find out coming up next.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is scheduled for one fall.
from Leitrim, Ireland, representing DSM-5, this is God's broken gift, Sean Libby.
You know, he didn't get the result that he was looking for last week at the Phoenix Cup, but nonetheless, his performance in that tournament, nothing to hang his head over. He certainly defied expectations, defied odds getting to the finals to begin with, and had a good showing in the match nonetheless. But for Libby, his aspirations at Supernova are going to have to wait a little longer. However, for Sean Libby, he comes back to reality here tonight as the DSM-5 will try to finish the job against Hydra. You gotta think something big's gotta happen between these two at Supernova. But we're gonna continue the battles here tonight with this group, with these two groups, pardon me. And interestingly enough, he's gonna take on one half of their tag team in Vlad Alucard, who I would assume is in the tag team contendership tournament, but apparently not tonight.
Accompanied to the ring by Danny Storm from Transylvania, representing Hydra, this is Vlad Alucard.
And like I said, it's interesting, it's Vlad and Storm in this match here tonight, but I guess Burke and Thunder dealt with Sean Libby enough that they're sending the rest of the group after him here tonight. And again, interestingly enough, Libby out on his own here tonight. I guess willing to take the fight on his own, but of course Hydra, they got their numbers, they got their heads, and here's two of them here. And we'll see how much of a difference maker Storm is in this match as Sean Libby, Vlad Alucard. Here we go, one-on-one. And like I said, I would assume Hydra's in the tag team tournament. It's not tonight because they're competing, unless they're double booked or something, which would be ridiculous. But maybe they're not in the tournament. I don't know. But either way, oh, Libby, nice. Olympic slam there onto Vlad Alucard. And for Vlad, a man that's been chasing tag team gold for a good part of 2 years now, of course, originally teaming with Mike Burke in their original form of the group, but ever since then, Burke taking control. But anybody, including a vampire, can do a Russian leg sweep. But with Burke taking control of the group and the change of ownership, so to speak, Vlad getting himself a new partner, a new recruit to the group, Danny Storm. And as they said in their introductory promo, when they cut one head off, two more grew. One was Thunder, one was Danny Storm. And the team of Storm and Vlad have been pretty successful thus far as a tag team. But of course, it's singles action here tonight. And we'll see if the tag team tries to sneak in some double maneuvers here against the Phoenix Cup 2K20 finalist, as Vlad taking control of this matchup now, picking up Libby, and he's gonna ram his head into the turnbuckle over and 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 over for a 10 count there. Oh, Storm throwing in a chair. He's looking nonchalant, but that chair didn't just find its way into the ring. Storm already trying to make himself a difference maker. But of course, Vlad being a little wise in how to use that chair as he hangs Libby out to dry over the top rope. Referee leaving it alone for now, seeing it as a non-factor, but standing quite close to that chair to not let it be in use. Libby biting the fingers of Vlad. Now the referee sees the chair and he chucks it out of the ring. So that attempt by Storm thwarted by our esteemed referee. Now Libby just trying to gain control of this match, gets clotheslined into the corner, coming off such a high-profile, high-drama match at the Phoenix Cup. You gotta think how much is in his tank right now. Only 6 days removed from one of the biggest high-profile matches in his career in recent memory. Vlad, though, with the powerbomb and the mounted punches, taking advantage of this match thus far. The quick cover. 1, 2, no, Libby out at 2. You gotta think how much of that match drained Sean Libby, not only physically but mentally, and has he had ample time to recover? And then, of course, the other story, the numbers game already in effect here from Hydra. Oh, God, just brings him up on that bottom rope. Sean Libby in trouble here, and this San Antonio crowd certainly letting Hydra hear it here tonight. Is Vlad doing anything in his power to make Sean Libby start to bleed so he can taste the sweet nectars from his body? But Libby fighting back, it's a meat kick out of nowhere. But here comes Danny Storm and Libby confronting him. Storm buying Vlad enough time to recover from that meat kick out of nowhere. But here comes our referee. Getting involved, but the face buster from Alucard. Libby able to duck and sends Vlad into the corner. Was able to reverse Libby and nice knockdown there. Still low clothesline. Then again the mounted punches. Vlad trying to make Libby bleed. He wants that blood. Normally a blood sacrifice for our blood goddess, but it would become a sacrifice or a snack for himself in this matchup. There's now Vlad Alucard taking Libby by the back of the head into the corner and clotheslines and flattens him. And again, trying to get the job done. Libby still clean. Oh, spear connecting out of nowhere. Can Libby survive this onslaught? The cover. 1, 2. No, he can't. Vlad Alucard able to steal the victory.
The winners of the match, Hydra.
Well, more specifically, Vlad Alucard, but Vlad using the numbers game to his advantage and using the Phoenix Cup from Friday to his advantage to steal a win for Hydra here tonight. There's a mug only a mother could love. And we roll on. Obviously not the result Libby wanted, but ran into a unfavorable predicament here tonight. As we're going to continue on with women's tag team action.
The following contest is a women's tag team match scheduled for one fall.
On her way to the ring, the Mermaid Princess of the Rogers Foundation, Hope Rogers.
Hope Rogers, well, for lack of a better term, Hope, for a second straight Phoenix Cup victory, fell short on Friday. But for Hope, she said she had something to say here tonight, so we're gonna give her the floor, so let's go down to ringside. Wait a minute. She was supposed to be teaming with Faith Rogers. The hell is going on here? But strong words from Hope Rogers, certainly unfinished business with Torvi, and even willing to go through her newfound friend Apathy to get her hands on the new women's champion at Supernova 3. But why is Lily Thatcher out here?
On the way to the ring, representing the Rogers Foundation, Lily Thatcher!
Well, I'm being told during that ring announcement that Faith Rogers has been found laid out backstage. They don't know who did it, but Faith Rogers out of commission for this match and stepping up to the plate. Rogers Foundation member and Faith's sister, Lily Thatcher, gonna team up with her niece here tonight. As Hope, a confused face outside of the ring, obviously expecting Faith. I don't even think Hope knows that Faith has been laid out backstage. Hope, she got laid out backstage. Yeah, I don't know who. They just found her and Lily took her place. Well, okay, sorry about that. I had to tell her what was going on. She's obviously upset, and of course, Rogers Foundation forming up as a trio ever since the shakeup. So obviously they have a replacement on deck, but here come their opponents, and here comes the former women's champion.
From Atlanta, Georgia, she is the leader of DSM-5, Apathy!
And Apathy's reign as women's champion ending almost as quickly as it begun due to Torvi's official golden ticket cash-in at Phoenix Cup. But for Apathy, she does have a rematch clause under her belt, and as you heard Hope in her promo, Apathy already using it for Supernova 3, so as of right now, it'll be Torvi and Apathy once again, one-on-one for the women's championship at Supernova 3. Apathy's second straight year in the title match at Supernova, hoping she can reverse her fortunes from last year in 5 weeks, but there is that outlying wild card, and it is Hope Rogers, who wants to get her hands on Torvi once and for all. But here comes someone who's had her own interesting situations arise over the past month. The former women's champion herself, the leader of the Panda Posse.
From Tokyo, Japan, the Kawaii Princess, Azami K. Sato.
We've been learning over the past few weeks the unspoken history between Azami K. Sato and Catherine Isogen stemming from years ago back in Japan and have been coming to a fruition here in RWR, most notably in their first round matchup in the Phoenix Cup tournament last month, that we saw Azami just introduce a side of her we've really never seen before. She's usually uplifting and bubbly and, you know, obviously upbeat and positive, but that mean side of the Panda came out, and what a literal fight that was between those two. But still don't know the entire story between these two women, but I'm sure we'll find out at some point. But here tonight, Azami teaming with Apathy to take on two ladies of the Rogers Foundation, and here we go. Of course, retaliation style rules, tornado tag in effect. Azami going after Hope, Lily going after Apathy. And Hope Rogers, she said after this match, she wants Apathy one-on-one. And if she wins, she wants, excuse me, is Apathy thrown out of the ring? She wants to be entered into the match for the women's title. Not so much for the title, although she does want that, but to get her hands on Torvi one more time. A woman that Hope Rogers is claiming tried to re-injure her. Of course, we saw their match at Inferno, and really, I mean, Torvi did win, but really had some questionable offense on Hope, who's taking exception to it. And obviously the injury, nothing major to Hope. Made her way to the Phoenix Cup final, but at the same breath, she had to see one of her rivals win a championship that she has been clawing and trying to win her own this season and beyond. But now Hope working over Azami in the corner. Apathy taking it to Lily, who has replaced Faith Rogers in this matchup. Faith Rogers assaulted backstage, deemed unfit to compete in this match. Hope trying to break up the submission, takes out the referee. Instead, take a drink for the savage ref bump. But as I was saying, Lily replacing Faith Rogers in this matchup as Faith assaulted backstage. We don't know who did it, but she couldn't compete in this match and currently being attended to as far as I know. As Hope up in the corner now, and oh my God, an enziguri to the back from Azami, and Hope taking a spill to the outside, nearly landing on those steel steps. Could have been more danger for the already banged up Hope Rogers. Meanwhile, Apathy up to the top rope, elbow drop connecting across the back of Lily Thatcher. Going for the cover now. 1, 2, no, 2 count only as Hope bounces off those purple steel steps on the outside for double damage points. Courtesy of the leader of the Panda Posse, Azami K. Sato. Meanwhile, inside the ring, Apathy, a low dropkick taking out the knees of Lily Thatcher, who's going to roll out of the ring, out of harm's way momentarily. But just like that, Hope sending Azami into the ring, but Azami with a nice float of a DDT taken down. The Mermaid Pirate Princess, the cover in the center of the ring. Only a 1 count. Lily in there for insurance, didn't need it. But now, Apathy, nice head scissors takedown of Lily Thatcher. And what a slap, what a forearm. And God, both women eliminated from the Rumble. What a clothesline. Cactus Jack would be proud. And an Apathy and Azami taking it to the Rogers Foundation here as Azami climbs up to the top rope. What is she looking to do? Diving crossbody, nobody home. Overshot Hope Rogers. As Hope eliminated from the Rumble herself by Azami, leaving Apathy and Lily inside of the ring. Backbreaker connecting. And now Lily Thatcher standing tall over the former women's champion. Last minute replacement, but certainly holding her own as of this moment of this match. A couple of clotheslines and a dropkick connecting. Meanwhile, Hope Rogers. No, nothing there. Lily, hold on. The backbreaker connecting on Apathy. Can she pick up the big win over the former champion here? She's certainly giving it her all here. Stomping away on the former champion. And meanwhile, Hope, no, he's a gut kick outside of the ring as her and Azami just going back and forth. Oh, God, snap suplex. Hold on, inside of the ring now. Lily's sizing up Apathy. What's she looking to do here? Oh, the backbreaker. Connecting. Oh, Hope into the stairs to cover. 1, 2. No, Azami able to break it up in the nick of time. As Hope just an absolute mess on the outside at this point. I talked about it last match. The drama and the intensity of the Phoenix Cup final cost Sean Libby in his match earlier. Is it going to cost Hope Rogers, especially with her literally seething over the current champion, Torvi? The cover sneaks behind Apathy and breaks it up. And now all 4 women back into the ring now. Going at it. As Azami eliminated from the Rumble, Lily hung up to dry. Hope going to the top rope. What's she looking to do here? Hope Rogers. She doesn't see Lily caught in the guillotine, but she breaks it up, finally saving the match for her team. And here she is finally getting her hands on Apathy in this matchup. Slams her head into the turnbuckle. Repeatedly. Azami, nice move there on Lily Thatcher. As Hope, she's signaling for something here on Apathy. Gut kick. Lily thrown outside of the ring. Hope. Suplex connecting. Azami basement dropkick connects on Lily Thatcher. And now Hope, what's she looking to do here on Apathy? She's sizing her up. Oh, looking for the German. Apathy flips out of it. Deceptive agility. But still gets her arm caught by Hope Rogers. And oh, drop toe hold there against the ropes. Lily's head bouncing off the apron. And now, Apathy, what's she looking to do here on Hope? Ramming her head into the ring. Azami's head bouncing off the apron. No, Apathy catching Hope. The death before dishonor. DDT connecting. The cover. 1, 2, and Lily breaks it up at 2. Kinda took her time with that breakup. And oh, death before dishonor for Lily. Equal opportunity ass kicker is Apathy. 1, 2, and that is enough. Azami had another one in her pocket and picks up the win for her team.
For the rest of the match, the team of Apathy and Azami K. Sato.
So a big win for Apathy and Azami here as Apathy, nice rebound from her, dropping her title to Torvi at Phoenix Cup. And wait a minute, whoa, hold on. Who the hell is that? Who the hell is that? Lily rolling out of the ring, but someone's... Oh, that's Faith Rogers! Faith Rogers attacking Lily Thatcher, why? You did this! Don't tell me Lily Thatcher attacked her own damn sister. Why in the hell would she do that? Faith Rogers attacking her own flesh and blood Lily Thatcher, claiming that she was the one that attacked her backstage and took her spot in the match. What the hell is going on here tonight? This place is out of control and Jerick Vander still isn't here. I don't know what the hell is going on. This place has gone off the damn rails. But probably the only stability on this show right now is our second first-round matchup in this Tag Team Contendership Tournament. The Ages of Pain, Johnny Draco, Kurt Wagner will take on the 3-time champions Team Fuck Yo Mask. Coming up next.
Kumbaya, my lord, I might say things that you might not support. When do I drop the torch?
The following tag team contest is a tournament match to help determine the number 1 contenders for the RWR Tag Team Championships.
Making his way to the RWR ring, Johnny Draco.
Well, here comes Johnny Draco, hoping that he and Wagner can finally get their hands on the tag team gold. They certainly had their fair share of success this season. Wagner, the sole survivor of their 8-man elimination tag team match, Sky's the Limit. Of course, Draco and Wagner had their fair share of problems with the Fallen Kingdom earlier this season and have overcome a lot and hoping that they can cash out at Supernova. Here comes his partner.
From the First Church of New York, representing the Agents of Pain, this is the Unholy Prophet, Kurt Wagner.
And two members of Agents of Pain really have been laying low since coming over to Retaliation. They made their debuts on Losing Effort to Razor Sharp and Just Insane, trying to help their partner Keith Moniz. But other than that, I mean, obviously the Phoenix Cup taking full control in August, but like I said, these two really just kind of taking their new address here, Retaliation, in stride and kind of just waiting for their moment, and their moment is now here in this tournament, but they're not going to have an easy first round matchup. The most decorated tag team in RWR history, hoping to add one more to the trophy case.
From the border of New Mexico and France, this is the team of Devil Pyro 4 and El Pollo Loco. Team Fuck Yo Mess.
FYM making their return to RWR after a couple-month hiatus. Of course, the last time we saw them, they were in that three-way feud with One Night Stand and the Clown Dynasty, where they saw the Clown Dynasty come out on top and ultimately get themselves a tag team title match at Inferno in a losing effort. But these guys have rested for the past couple of months, and they know what's at stake here tonight. It's not only another shot at the tag team titles, which they did have earlier this season via Pick and Poison, but it is a spot at Supernova. And even though it is a two-night affair, you know, it's difficult to get your name on the card. We'll see if these two can do it here tonight and ultimately cap off what is a disappointing and quiet Season 3 for this popular duo. So, all right, here we go. Agents of Pain, Team Fuck Yo Mass. Who's going to join Powers of Pain in the second round of this tournament? Here we go. And of course, next week we will see the final two first-round matchups. Like I said, this tournament was set in stone post Phoenix Cup, and like I said, a main event tonight for the tag team titles. So Powers of Pain, the winners of this match, certainly going to be taking their time and watching that match to see ultimately who one of their opponents are going to be and what day they will even wrestle on, as I alluded to earlier. Meanwhile, El Pollo Loco trying to outbox Draco. I don't think that's going to work, although he takes Draco down. And Wagner taking it to Double Pyro here. Big spinning uppercut takes down Wagner. And oh, showing off the gun show there is Double Pyro. With his sticking out his tongue. Do the Luther. But Draco taking it to El Pollo Loco. Oh, God, the kitchen sink flipping. Double Pyro inside out. And really just so far back and forth between these two. Of course, both these teams pretty refreshed. Haven't seen them since July because of the Phoenix Cup and the limited space that we have on the shows. But Agents of Pain Pain. Looking like they're coming out on top here. Draco pounding away on El Pollo Loco. Pyro pointing to the sky, mocking Kurt Wagner. A little bit of a shitpost there. Couple of takedowns, rolls him over and hits him with the gator roll kick. FYM, don't let them fool you. They are 3-time tag team champions. Hoping to add one more to the resume, but Kurt Wagner, drive-by kick, nearly kicking Double Pyro's mohawk off of his head. But El Pollo Loco trying to take it to Johnny Draco in the opposite corner there. He has him in the Boston Crab. Double Pyro thrown out of the ring, and Wagner able to help break up the submission attempt. No, Wagner to the top. What the hell is he trying to do here? Kurt Wagner. Big flying forearm, nobody home, but in the ring, Draco, couple of clotheslines, flattens up Pollo Loco. Ducks, and the flying clothesline of his own connects. All 4 men back in the ring now. As Draco from behind hits that facebuster. Going for the cover, Double Pyro in pinfall attempt. Referee didn't know where to go. Draco broke up his own pin to break up that pin. Made the decision quite easy for him. And now Draco to the top rope. What the hell is he trying to do? Fly crossbody. Sloppy landing, but effective, taking out Double Pyro. Either way, as El Pollo Loco doing the running man, don't find any way possible to have fun and goof around, even if it is serious business. A gator roll kick of El Pollo Loco's own, but look out, Wagner has the arm of Double Pyro, but El Pollo Loco breaks it up. Super kick to the side of Kurt Wagner takes him to the ground. Now El Pollo Loco pointing to the sky, mocking Kurt Wagner himself. That's what these two do. They like to shitpost. They're certainly doing it in this matchup. As Wagner eliminated from the Rumble. But Draco going to the top rope. What's he looking to do here? Johnny Draco gonna fly. Oh my God, a shooting star press connects on Double Pyro. The cover, 1, 2. That is enough. El Pollo Loco too late on the save, and the Agents of Pain pick up the big win in advance in the tournament.
The winners of this match are the team of Johnny Draco and Kurt Wagner, the Agents of Pain.
Hell of a win for those two over the decorated champions, and the Agents of Pain advance in the Tag Team Contendership Tournament, joining the Powers of Pain. A big win for that duo. Congratulations to them. And we'll see who will join them in next week's matches. But now coming up next, we are going to hear from Danny Richardson. And here he is, already making his way down to the ring. He answered Showtime Burke's open challenge at the Phoenix Cup and fell short once again. And you got to think, how much is enough for Danny Richardson at this point in time? Well, here we go. What? Richardson threatening to quit for good if he does not beat DJ Kraft at Supernova, and the hometown boy making his appearance in his hometown of San Antonio, Texas. And Richardson, he's calling this his final gambit. He called out the last man he beat before his downfall began. And the one man that has still never beaten him in his career, DJ Kraft. Richardson, he's going all in here. Let's see what Kraft has to respond with. Well, there you go. The two men staring at each other in the ring. We have another official match for Supernova. Danny Richardson putting his career on the line against DJ Kraft. Wait a minute. Backstage, Eddie Cool and Showtime Brooks face to face. Eddie Cool returned last week at Phoenix Cup to take out Showtime Brooks in his return, and now these two going at it backstage. Here we go again, folks. No love lost between these two former friends, especially when Brooks stabbed Eddie Cool in the back. That beach brawl. But now Eddie Cool making his return and gonna give Brooks one hell of a receipt. And certainly not to overshadow what we just saw in the ring, but we had to cut backstage to this. Apparently they couldn't get Faith Rogers beat down backstage, but they're certainly getting the cameras on this. All right, I see how it is. But we go from one big Supernova match to potentially another one here. I mean, you got to think the two are going to go at it one-on-one, right? Dropkick connecting from Brooks on Eddie Cool. Oh my God, Brooks sent into that electrical box. Oh no, oh no. What the hell is Eddie Cool trying to do here? Oh my God, Brooks electrocuted by Eddie Cool. Oh my God, get some help back there. Oh my, oh no. Eddie Cool, I know you wanted to make a statement, but you just electrocuted Eddie Cool. I mean, you electrocuted Showtime Brooks. He even had a look of concern on his face, like how far is too far? But the damage has been done. And I'm being told by the RWR Board of Director representative here tonight that Eddie Cool and Showtime Brooks will face each other at Supernova 3. It will be a false count anywhere, no disqualification match. They can fight anywhere in the stadium. They want to fight backstage, fine. They're going to be able to. So 2 more matches added to Supernova. We're going to get a third one coming up next, number 1 contendership for the Intercontinental Championship. It may be crazy and hectic and chaotic here tonight, but there's always time.
The following contest is a match for the number 1 contendership for the Intercontinental Championship.
From Flint, Michigan, Kenji.
Of course, Kendry and Pedro Sanchez in this match. They were the two that fell short to Justin Sane last month in the number 1 contendership tournament. But Jay Era ended up defeating Sane for both Intercontinental Championships. And on top of that, chose the new belt over the old belt. So Era, the official first holder of that new redesigned Intercontinental Championship, which is originally a gift from Razor Sharp to Just Insane, but now in the possession of Era, and I think Razor normally would be upset about that, but obviously has bigger fish to fry. But here comes his opponent, Pedro Sanchez. Both these guys have been embroiled in the IC title for the past few months, but only one is going to get their hands on Era.
From Tacula, Mexico, one half of the voided green card, this is the Gringo Assassin, Pedro Sanchez.
Of course, Pedro's journey to the title starting at Inferno, although beforehand picking up plenty of quality wins and concocting one hell of a win streak, and ultimately in the number one contendership tournament before Beach Brawl fell in the semifinals, and Pedro using that rolling into a title match at Inferno, was in the final two of the match, ultimately lost to Jay Era, lost his shot at the belt last week, was going to get one more chance to get his hands on Intercontinental Championship gold. And on the biggest stage of them all is Supernova. Can the former champion Kenji finally get a fair one-on-one rematch for the title? Or is it Pedro Sanchez's time to get his revenge on Jay Era from Inferno? Here we go. Our semi-main event of the evening. We just saw we saw two Supernova matches added in the past 5 minutes. Of course, DJ Kraft taking on Danny Richardson. Richardson's career on the line. If he loses, he's done. Can he finally break his losing streak at the show against a man that has never beaten him and the last man he defeated before the downfall began? And then, not to be outdone, moments later, Eddie Cool electrocuting Showtime Brooks, leading into a Falls Count Anywhere no disqualification match between the two. Two former friends finally collide at Supernova 3. And now at the end of this match, we will find out who will face Jay Era for the Intercontinental Championship at Supernova 3. Pedro, the quick cover on Kenji, not even a 1 count. And you know the champion is watching backstage, and he's watching the TV correctly and not on the side like some weirdo. But the spotlight, he got the job done at Inferno, defeating these two men and Just Insane in a 4-way. He got the job done in the Phoenix Cup, defeating Just Insane for his pretend Intercontinental Championship. Not only that, but elevating it to the new Intercontinental Championship, getting himself a brand new belt in the process. But now, with the big season finale looming in 5 weeks, hit him with the dab. Who will he face for the title at Supernova? And more importantly, not only is the Intercontinental Championship on the line, but due to the rules of Rise from the Ashes, the Intercontinental and United States champions get entry into the tournament. So not only will... Oh my God, Kenji taking a ridiculous dive to the outside and bouncing off that barricade. Kenji is even able to stand. He is, but barely. But how much damage did he take on that fall? Can he even continue in this matchup? He's certainly going to try, though. But oh man, what a wicked fall he just took there. Oh man, but as I was saying, you're not only going for the Intercontinental Championship, you're also trying to get entry into Rise from the Ashes, which, has fared interestingly for the Intercontinental Champion. Of course, last year's IC champion, the tournament, was Lionheart, who just ended a big reign from Travis Sanders and ultimately fell flat in the tournament after, surviving a 4-way for the title. defeating Buzz, defeating Gordon Ganea, and defeating Sanders for the belt. But now this year it's only going to be one-on-one. Of course, back at Supernova 1, DJ Kraft retained his Intercontinental Championship against Adam Brown. And at the time, ended up being Adam Brown's last match before his return to RWR. A man that nearly won the World Revolution title at Phoenix Cup last week. But now it is between Era and the winner of this match. Will it be Kenji or will it be Pedro Sanchez? Kenji gonna target the arm. He learned that from Kimiko Gun. Oh, he's got the leg too. The double on Pedro, who's withering and trying to break free. He ends up doing so, but how much damage has been done to that left side of Sanchez's body? Of course, Pedro certainly sees his former tag team partner, the Green Void, the current World Heavyweight Champion, trying to find himself some gold of his own. But he's gotta win this match here tonight, though. But Kenji, he's standing at Pedro. Can he get the job done? Flying Hurricanrana takes down Sanchez. Little lucha there in your match, and a super kick connecting. Is that going to be it? 1, 2. It is. Kenji kicking Pedro's head into the 6th row and is the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship.
The match is Kenji.
Kenji gets the job done and will take on Jay Era one-on-one one more time for the Intercontinental Championship. And good news for Kenji, he is 2-0 in singles matches against the Spotlight. So we'll see what gives at Supernova 3 as you have another match confirmed for our season finale on October the 2nd. But now coming up next, a rarity on Retaliation, tag team titles on the line. Will those idiots from the Coterie somehow retain, or can the Blaze Runners regain their gold against a team that shouldn't have even been in the title match last week? It should have been Recoil, and they got their spots stolen from them and robbed by these jackasses. So come on, Blaze Runners, do what Sean Libby did and beat these guys off this show. Tag titles coming up next. Normally it would be time to get high with these guys, but tonight it is all business. Brandon Deaver and Eric Libby hoping to regain their titles and being able to walk into Supernova as tag team champions. Of course, like I said earlier on the show, the winner of this match will determine what day the tag team title match will take place. Blaze Runners win, it takes place on Retaliation tonight. The fucking Coterie win, it'll take place on Saturday. But it's a lot more than that. And I never thought I'd had to hear this theme ever again on Retaliation. I thought Sean Libby got rid of him, but hopefully the DSM-5 can finish the job. Here come the tag team champions. Here's one half, Awesome X. The newest member of RWR in the coterie, certainly making his presence known immediately. Had a good run in the Phoenix Cup tournament, ultimately falling short to Marvelous Matt Matthews. But nonetheless, Stephen Wright's replacement immediately getting the job done that he couldn't do with Chad Bryant, and that was win tag team gold. But will this reign be short-lived, or will it just be the start of the coterie stranglehold on both brands of RWR being able to have legally be on both shows because of those championship belts? And the theme rolls on because here comes his partner, the world's most dangerous wrestler. Bryant in his original gear here tonight. Not in the coterie gear, interestingly enough, but he's wearing his original tights as he makes his way down to the ring. Can't wait for these guys to get off this damn show. I'm sick of them. Get out of here. It's not even your show. But nonetheless, tag team titles on the line.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the RWR Tag Team Championships. Introducing the challengers. From the dumpster behind your local Taco Bell, this is a tag team of Brandon Deaver and Eric Libby, the Blaze Runners. Introducing the champions. Representing the coterie, they are the most dangerous wrestler, Chad Bryant, and the X Factor, Awesome X, the coterie.
And there you go, that's what it's all about, as our esteemed referee will hold the belts over his head. World Tag Team titles on the line here in Retaliation. Who will be able to walk into Supernova as the champs? We're going to find out, but because we're at Retaliation, is Retaliation rules, tornado style, this is going to get hectic and chaotic. And of course, the reason why we even have a number one contendership tournament for the tag titles, because the Blaze Runners wanted their rematch immediately. They could have waited until Supernova for the rematch, but they wanted to walk in with the belts, and they could do so with a win here tonight. So come on, boys, whoop this coterie ass. You got this. Deaver squaring off early with Chad Bryant. Libby squaring off with Awesome X. Oh, the running knee onto Libby, good grief. Of course, Deaver knows these two men very well as WWO mainstays. Eric Libby worked the promotion under a different name. I don't think he ever got a taste of either one of these men, but I'm sure he knows who they are regardless. Blaze Runners taking it to these two thus far. Deaver with a knee. Bryant just staggers, and then, the clothesline, but Deaver kept right back up. Oh, but he's flattened again by Chad Bryant. Deaver, of course, too high to feel pain, certainly an advantage for this team, but isn't gonna stop Chad Bryant ripping his man bun off of his head. As Libby staggering to his feet on the apron. And, oh God, Bryant trying to go for the Kimura early. Deaver trying to escape. Libby knocked off the apron. But Deaver able to fight off. The coterie here is Oh, big punch there from Bryant. And jumping STO on the arm of Bryant, trying to eliminate his submission-based offense. As Awesome X on the outside, racking up double damage points on Eric Libby. I guess that's why Sean Libby came out alone here tonight, because Blaze Runners, no mood to party. They're all business here tonight. And Libby gave them the platform to prepare for this match. Ultimately cost him in the end, but if the Blaze Runners can win their belts back, it'll certainly be worth it. Deaver the cover, only a 1 count on Chad Bryant. Meanwhile, Eric Libby trying to mount some double damage offense on the outside. Brandon Deaver pumping himself up, getting the San Antonio crowd behind him. It's not hard to do, but he's still getting it done regardless. As Brandon Deaver taking it to Chad Bryant here, wrenching on his neck. Oh God, Libby bouncing off that apron. Certainly in a bad spot. Oh God, a fall away slam. Oh my God, Libby bouncing off those stairs. Good Lord. Coterie, no care about the Blaze Runners' well-being. They're here to deliver punishment, courtesy of the new head of Resurgence, Devin Bevers, and the rest of the coterie. Chad Bryant looking for the triple here. Connects on Deaver with the bridge. 1, 2. No, Deaver kicks out. It's Libby in the ring. Enziguri takes down Bryant. As Awesome X trying to get back to his feet in the outside elbow drop, connecting. Eric Libby finding a window, but Awesome X in there to break it up, unfortunately. Stever trying to go for a quick pin on Bryant, but Bryant easily kicks out. But the Blaze Runners in control here. Nice takedown. Another takedown. Brandon Deaver, dropkick connects. And the Blaze Runners celebrating, but not taking their foot off the gas pedal either. Deaver to the top rope. Is he looking for it? 420 splash connects. On to Chad Bryant. Libby driving Awesome X's head into the mat. Can they get the job done? The Blaze Runners. Oh, Awesome X busted open. Blood sacrifice for the Blood Goddess. Obviously going to be rejected for tainted blood. 8-second ride. Connecting. Deaver with the cover. 1. Damn it. Awesome X broke it up. But now Brandon Deaver, Awesome X, the only two standing. And X, he calls himself the X Factor, and he certainly has been the X Factor in this match thus far. Oh God, what's he looking to do here? He's going to the other side of the ring. Awesome X nonchalantly going to the top. Oh no, oh no. Oh my God, coast to coast connects. Brandon Deaver probably out for the count at this point. Wait a minute, what the hell? Hydra? Vlad Alucard just grabbed Eric Libby's leg. Bryant from behind. What the hell? Hydra, no! Just like that, lights out and they're gone. MDK onto Eric Libby. The cover 1. Deaver kicked in the head 2. No! Damn it! Son of a bitch! No! Damn Hydra! Damn them! Those bastards! No!
The winners of the match, and still RWR World Tag Team Champions, Chad Bryant and the X Factor, Awesome X, the Coterie.
Another undeserved win for these pieces of shit. They better send a thank you card to Hydra, Vlad Alucard, and Danny Storm. No wonder they're here tonight. They had a plan and they cost Blaze Runners their titles. once again, as the DSM-5 Hydra feud has just reached a new level. What a wild and hectic retaliation. It's only going to get crazier. We'll see you next week and see what's in store as we continue on the road to Supernova 3. I'm commentator Uno. We'll see you next week.